Hello, lovely, lovely people. Ellen Musso here, and today is about 3 easy pick-me-up tips to help you to speak when you're just about to go into this interview room or make a speech or prepare for your video and you're getting a little bit scared and your tummy is fluttering, your hands are getting a bit sweaty and you think, how am I going to do this? Okay, because what you need to know is that when we speak in front of others, we have the brain start to activate and revert to ancestral times where we're being chased by a lion. So the whole body is in action to either fight, flight, so run away, or completely freeze. So it's really, really quite important that we help our body, which basically all these physical symptoms, help our body to cope. So the first thing, which works for a lot of things and works for stress and mental health and anything when you're getting a bit edgy, is the breath. Now the breath is having just before you enter this interview room or just before you make a presentation, is to use 3 breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And the idea is to center it so that this goes down to your belly and down to your toes. So it's really grounding you, as if you were a tree trying to keep all the goodies from the earth. So 3 of them, in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? And breathe gently. Don't hyperventilate, but do that maybe in the toilets just before or in the car. That really, really helps. Another thing is that it's really useful to think about making yourself bigger. Now I'm quite a small person. I'm only 5'3" or 1.60 m if you're in Europe. So I'm not that tall. So every time I have to go into a classroom, because I used to be a teacher, or go into a speech, I basically try to make myself taller by just shifting my pelvis and doing a few stretches, making myself big, 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 and thinking of being big star. So just before, again, in the toilet or in the car, just move around, make yourself big. Some people call it power pose. I don't know, it's a bit American, I suppose, but it's okay. You can call it whatever you want, but think about making yourself big and do it physically. Even if you look like an idiot in your car, but the toilet might be easier, just do it. That works, okay? The last one, which is a really, really good tip as well, is to think about a time when you did something and you were successful. So if you have already been teaching or training or you're used to speaking but you still get a little bit worried, you need to go with I can do it. I still do it because I still get anxious when I go and do something new or meet new people. So I'm just thinking, I have done this before, I can do it. So I revert to something I know because I've done it numerous times. If you haven't got that, if you are quite a newbie to speaking, use something successful in your career or in your life, something you think I'm doing really well. You're a very good cook. Think about how you feel when you've served this beautiful dish. Okay, so think about something that show that you can do it. It could be an image, it could be a sound, it could be something you do, and revert to that just before. Picture it, hear it, feel it. And this will give you courage, okay? So these are my 3 tips, okay, for today. 3 tips, I've forgotten where they are. The breath, the body language, which needs to be open and big. So do a few power poses or move around. And think about something you've done that you've done really well before to help you and to give you courage. Okay, so if you're interested, you can check my website ellenmusso.com or follow me on Facebook. It'll be lovely to see you there. Everything I do is about helping people to become more confident on and offline. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.